These are the top 30 wide receivers in the NFL, with honorable mentions going to both Courtland Sutton and Emeka Egbuka. Coming in at 30, I have DJ Moore. Although DJ is still one of the more dynamic playmakers in football, this past season in Chicago was a down year for him. However, now being a part of this Bills offense, with Joe Brady calling the plays and of course his quarterback being Josh Allen, and the lack of dynamic playmakers the Bills have on offense, I expect DJ to bounce back into his 1K form. At 29, I have Jakobi Meyers. The definition of consistency at receiver and a quarterback's best friend. Without question, Meyers is one of the more underrated receivers in football and has arguably some of the best hands as well. At 28, I have Alec Pierce, one of the more unique receivers in football given his big play threat ability, but now after receiving a bigger contract and now being the bona fide wide receiver one on this Colts offense, bigger expectations should be demanded. At 27, I have DK Metcalf. Without question, still one of the more explosive wide receivers in football given his size and speed. However, due to his flaws at playing small sometimes, it doesn't allow him to be that consistent matchup nightmare. At 26, I have Brian Thomas Jr. Without question, this past season was a huge sophomore slump for BTJ, especially considering the fact that he had an exceptional rookie season. He still has big playability given his size and speed. However, he needs to be more consistent at just not shying away from contact.